another great day here at Turn 5 Fabrication, and we are gonna make a 350Z diff brace. Come on. So I guess because there was music in the background, I wasn't able to upload it. So you guys are gonna be able to hear me talk throughout the video. So let's grab some pieces and go. Gonna go ahead and change out the bit here on the die grinder and clean out the insides of the diff brace where the centerpiece goes, and let's get to it. And I mean, it'd be great if you could hear all the noise that's going on here in the video. Just kind of makes you feel like you're there. But like I said, you're gonna hear me talk, which I know is exciting, right? So I'm just gonna. This is a jig that I made. Um, Jigs can be super simple. They don't have to be anything crazy. Uh, you know, simpler the better. So just bolt on the two pieces there. We're gonna clamp it down to the table. Just keeps everything from moving, keeps everything straight and square in the end. Clamp that piece. Obviously I'm just kind of narrating what you're seeing in the video here. This is a 2015 Miller Synchrowave 250DX. Great machine. I have two of these, and everybody always has a favorite out of the two, whether you have two children or two machines or two of anything. And this one here just so happens to be my favorite. I'm just going to go ahead and tack this side. Adjust my tungsten back in. We'll go ahead and weld this side up. That was a filter that I was trying on here. Problem is it makes the software run really slow, so we're not going to keep it on there. And I'm just going to speed up this side. There's no point in showing all 40 seconds of me welding, but you get the idea of what's going on here. Just dab and go, dab and go. So just go ahead and put this top piece on, the left side I guess. Put our spacer in here. It's not really rocket science. I just have a spacer that just so happened to fit out of two pieces of metal. Go ahead and clamp down the side. Put a tack up here on the top. And go ahead and readjust our spacers and set them onto the other side. Make sure everything's evened up. We'll go ahead and put a tack over here now. And then we're ready to weld it up. So might as well just show you the full weld on this one. It doesn't take very long to do. Everything's all about hand placement and adjusting how you move your hands and how you can get into a small tight area and different positioning that you can do, as well as a steady hand. Sometimes I don't have the steadiest of hands, but if you can find something to rest on, that's great. We'll just go ahead and weld up this side here. I'm going to talk a little bit throughout this just so that we don't have an issue of music in the background, but you can hear the machine running and the torch running, which is really great. Like I said, the positioning of holding the torch, I kind of hold it like a pencil sometimes, and sometimes I just full fist it. It just depends on what you're doing and how you need to move and what you're comfortable with. That inside one is always tricky to get to, but the rest are pretty easy. So we'll go ahead and weld up the bottom side on over here and move on to the top side. Just fast forward through all that. No need to watch all of it. This is probably my favorite positioning view for the camera, just straight down. I try to get these circles in one go around if possible. You know, this is sped up obviously, but you get the idea. But yeah, this is just a great view. I should make all my videos like this. Just go ahead and finish this up, and now we can unbolt it from the jig. I had a socket laying around somewhere that I usually use on these. I just couldn't seem to find it, and needed to get this brace done and shipped out today. This was one that was ordered that was unpainted. You can get the link is in the description below where you can order it, and you can get it black or you can get it raw, however you'd like it. So now we'll go ahead and finish off these welds that are on the tops here. And one thing you might notice is that our diff braces are welded 100% all the way around, versus, you know, you might see some other company ones that only the outsides are welded. We weld the insides and the outsides. And that's the diff brace. I guess that wouldn't be a YouTube video if I didn't tell you to like and subscribe, but you know, you do what you want. Order below, the link